Hey y'all, how you doing? George here, and it is National Recovery Month in the month of September, and I've been posting different photos and stuff like that for National Recovery Month. This morning I want to share with you this video because this morning I woke up and I rolled out of bed about 6 a.m. and I picked up my phone and I had a text message from somebody close to me informing me that someone close to the both of us overdosed last night, early this morning. But this person was found on the floor, unresponsive, not breathing, blue. I'm shooting up. I think it was Dilaudids and heroin. And I gotta tell you, the first few letters, first few words of that text message, so-and-so overdosed last night, those are some of the hardest words I've ever had to read. Because the person was close to me. We all know somebody who's struggling with addictions, or maybe we're struggling ourselves. And the funny thing is, when I was struggling with my addictions, I didn't care about who else it was hurting. I didn't. I knew it was hurting me, but I didn't even care about that. But I didn't understand the damage it was doing to my family. I didn't understand. Maybe I understood. I didn't care about the damage. It was all I cared about was getting high. And I remember that I've lost more friends than I care to count. I can't even count them on two hands anymore, but a very close friend of mine, somebody who I would say was my best friend, died of a drug overdose. And it didn't stop me from using. I still used, and I remember his mom walking into my kitchen one day after he had passed. It was about 6 months after he had passed, and she took one look at me, and man, she could just tell I was wasted. And she grabbed me by my shirt with both hands and threw me up against the refrigerator, and she said to me, "Do you want to put your mother through what I'm going through right now?" I'll never forget the pain that I saw in her eyes. I wish I could tell you that stopped me, but it didn't. I kept going. I kept using. I don't want to wake up to a text message or a voicemail or a phone call anymore that begins with such and such overdosed. So here's what I want you to do, okay? You know somebody with an addiction problem, okay? And there's a share button right there. I want you to share this video because I want to spend the end of this video talking to the person that's going to be watching it from your page. Listen, you're dealing with addictions, you're dealing with substance abuse. I get it, I've been there. I was addicted to opiates. I was addicted to Oxycontins, heroin, crystal meth, crack, you name it. Alcohol. And I'm telling you now that there's help out there and it's available. You've just got to ask for it. Your life, it's worth it. It might not be worth it to you right now because you might be on this drug suicide mission where you're just going to keep using until you just don't wake up anymore. But let me tell you something, okay? That decision you're making is going to affect a lot of lives. So do me a favor. This whole time, that you've been getting high and you've been using, you've been thinking about yourself, do me a favor. The person who shared this video shared it because they were hoping you would watch it. Think about somebody else. Think about those who love you. Think about those who want to see you get better. Think about the pain that's going to be caused if one day you just don't wake up. Now, sure, you probably think, well, nobody cares that much about me, but let me tell you, they do. And if they don't, listen, I do. Stop. Get help. God did it for me. He can do it for you. Listen, the person who shared this video, if you don't want to contact them, contact me. Click on my photo right up here, okay? Contact me. I don't care where you are. I'll help you. I'll do the best that I can to get you the help that you need. But do it now, because you know what? You're not promised to wake up tomorrow morning. You're not promised to wake up if you go into a drug-induced stupor. Somebody may find you on the floor, not breathing, unresponsive, and blue. Luckily for the person that was close to me, the person who found him knew CPR and was able to help save his life. That might not happen for you. Please, get help today. Get help today.